What's good, y'all? Happy Sunday. Coming to y'all live from Hand Roll Cigars right here in Osmar, Florida. Stocks and Cigars, episode 3. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go in and get into it. Stocks and Cigars on a Sunday. Coming to you guys this week on the beautiful post-holiday weekend on Sunday from the beautiful JDV Hand Rolls Cigars right here in Osmar, Florida. About 5-10 miles away from downtown Tampa area. Great location. I'll have the link on the bio as well as a quick tour after we finish, of course. This week we really didn't see much happen. A lot of choppiness in the market. Nvidia earnings came out. That was really what everybody was kind of waiting on to happen. Really, Nvidia coming out with okay earnings, not really anything that was a barn buster. I think gave a little opportunity for some digestion of the big moves that we've had in the past few weeks. So be looking for a little bit of a pullback. Market has been going really melting straight up for the last few weeks. So for us to see a little bit of pullback on that would be great, especially for those that are looking for those puts to pay out. I think I saw an article about puts being cheaper than they've been in the last maybe 10, 15 years. So if the puts are going for that cheap, that's good protection if you are long in your portfolio. But it's also great for those day traders that are trying to get in there and buy those 0 DTEs in the SPX for those things to really explode in value. So I'm going to actually be looking at a couple of those. SPX 4400 expiring, let's say mid-December. We'll look at some of those and see what the price is and see if we can really make some moves on something like that. Other than that, really this week, I think it kind of speaks for itself as far as what's been going on in the market. Elon Musk has kind of been, doing his regular thing as far as staying in the news, and a lot of things going on over there at Twitter, aka X. He's going out to, I think I saw something about him going out to Israel to check out the president over there and talk to the hostages and whatnot, because he's got kind of a PR problem that he has kind of brought on himself. But at the same time, if you have any opinion nowadays, they quick to cancel you. So I think that might be good for his stock, him going on like a PR run. Cybertruck's doing really well. They brought one out in the San Francisco area. A lot of hoopla, people standing in line at a lot of the Tesla shops. So we might see some things happen with Tesla this week. So that's something I'm looking out for. Also, Nvidia, man. Nvidia is so close to that, hitting that gap, around that 480, 475 area from where it jumped down. It's going to be hard to say, but at the end of the day, that's a play that's going to be explosive every single day. And I think it's going to continue to consolidate and test some different support levels to the downside until it finds one that it really rockets off of. So that's just going to be a play that we'll look out from day to day and see what happens with it. Other than that, of course, a lot going on with Microsoft. CEO of OpenAI was abruptly fired and then brought back by OpenAI. So a lot going on there with them. I think everything right now is really priced to perfection when it comes to the tech sector. So really, it's just black swan and watching for things to really kind of consolidate and pull back. A couple of weeks from now, we do have Jay Powell coming. I think the week of the 15th. When those meetings come up, I think it's going to be good to kind of hold cash or just hold you some cheap insurance, because every word that he says is really going to be analyzed by the market. Other than that, some good information has come out regarding what Eli Lilly is doing, and I really don't see them going anywhere but up for the foreseeable future, man. I mean, every pullback is swiftly bought. Healthcare, for one, has kind of been down, so that's an area that I'm looking at and saying, hey, this might be somewhere I want to go long. Eli Lilly, for instance, went from $245 to about where it is now at $600 per share in less than a year, right? So if you can get that kind of explosive move, and obviously in the options market, your contracts are going to triple, quadruple, on that side. What I'm looking at now is healthcare, because it's kind of lagged the market. So companies like Humana, United Health, if I'm looking specifically at Elevance, it's a company, used to be Blue Cross Blue Shield, still is Blue Cross Blue Shield, but
just a moneymaker, hand over fist moneymaker. They're about 470 right now. Their 50-day moving average is right around that 450, 455 area. If we get a pullback to around there and it holds, that's definitely one I'm going to be looking at going long um, for the foreseeable future. We're talking 2025 leap options up in that 550 to maybe 575 area. So those are just a couple ideas I'm looking at. Not too much going on this week through the holiday. Obviously, once we have the Fed come out and do their thing in a couple of weeks, we will see some more moves. But for now, I'm just staying cool and coasting right now in the markets, man. Not doing too much, but definitely looking at some different setups that we'll see over the next few weeks. Walk y'all through the humidor. Some of my favorites down here. I happen to like the Monte Cristos. Of course, they got a lot of Venezuelan joints, Perdomos. A lot of love in the shop, man. They did some custom guards for me back in the day. I always come back and show them love. These my guys at Hand Rolled Cigars. You see a sign that says Hand Rolled Cigars right there in Odessa, Osmar, right outside of Tampa, man. Here go them Cristos. He show love on the Cristos too. You know, 10 on the Cristos. He got the big boys too. He got the silvers. But all in all, man, he show a lot of love, man. So come out and see my guys. He got the live rolling stations right here as well. My man get down on the custom rolls all day too. So I like my people, man.